So now what we're going to do is create the testimonials page. So you can see right here, we're going to put in a page title, some videos right here, some testimonials, and then some logos at the bottom with a call to action and the social media buttons. So if you want to learn how to make this page for your WordPress website, let's go back to the WordPress website that we're making and hover over new and click on page. Once you're on the add new page, we're going to go back and forth a little bit to add some stuff that we need for the testimonial page. But first, let's make this page. So the first thing that we want to do is type in our title right here. And you want to type in something like success stories. You don't want to type in testimonials because the WordPress website that we're using, the theme, has a default template for testimonials. So if you type in testimonials here and your permalink changes to www.yourwebsitename/testimonials, it's going to use the default template no matter what. So the page builder doesn't really work if this says testimonials right here. So type in something like what our clients say, success stories, or something like that. Okay, so once you type that in, let's come down to the template and go in here and select the front page option. And then let's click on the page builder right here. And we're going to add our page title first. So add a new row, click on row, and right here change this to 1. And then what we're going to do is go to the layout tab and type in 40px right here. And then come down to the row layout and select full width. And we're just going to click insert right here. And now what we're going to do is add a visual editor widget. So click on add widget and find the visual editor and click on that. And just hover over it and click on the edit button. And then we're going to go in here and just type in our title. So I'll type in what our clients are saying. And always remember that you can come to the design tab and change the widget title color if you want. We're going to leave this as the default. So all we have to do is click done right here. And now what we want to do is add a row for the videos. So let's click on add row and let's leave the row layout as 2. And then come to the layout tab and I want to put in 20px for the top and bottom padding. And I'm going to leave the row layout as the standard option so we can just close this. And then what I want to do is go to the design tab and I want to add a bottom border color. So if I go to the demo WordPress website, you can see we have our videos here and our testimonials below. And in between we have a line that separates this. So this is the bottom border color. So I want to add this to my WordPress website. So if you want to add that, what you want to do is go to the design tab right here and then add the bottom border color right here. So I'll click on select color and you can choose whatever color that you want, or you can type in the color code. So I'll paste in the color code, which is D63737. And once you're ready, let's click on the insert button. And now what we want to do is add a widget right here and right here to insert our video. So click on add widget and find the Sydney video widget. So it's this one right here and click on that. And then we can just make a copy of this widget. So hover over it and then click on the duplicate link and you'll see a copy right here. And then we can click and drag it to the other side. And then we can just hover over one of these and click on the edit link. And all we have to do to insert our video is come to right here where it says paste in the URL of the video and then paste in that URL. So we can go to YouTube if you have a YouTube video and just copy the URL right at the top or click on the share button right here and just copy that and then go back to the WordPress website and paste that in right here. And once you're ready, we can just click done right here. And then we can do the same to the other widget. So hover over it and click on the edit link and then go to your second YouTube video, which is this one right here, and copy that URL and then go back to your WordPress website and paste that in right here. And once you do that, we can just click done. And now we have inserted the videos that we want onto our success stories page. So let's save everything right now. So let's click on update. And once the page is updated, now what we want to do is create some testimonials that we can add to the success stories page down here. So what we have to do is go and create these testimonials. So on the left hand side, hover over testimonials and click on add new testimonials. And once you're on the add new testimonial page, making a testimonial is really easy. So I'll show you how to do this once, and then you can make as many that you want on your own. So the first thing that you want to do is type in the person's name right here. So I'll just type in Helen Owen, and then come down here and type in your testimonial. So I'll just paste in some text, and then come down to the bottom to the client info section. And this is where you can add some additional details about the person that's giving the testimonial. So I'll type in their job position, which is going to be a director of Goldman Sachs. And once you're ready, come to the featured image section, and this is where we can insert an image. So click on set featured image, and you can upload your own images if you want, or you can use the demo content in the media library tab. And I'll just select this image right here, and then click on the set featured image button, and you should see the image get inserted right here. And then what you want to do is come to the category section, and you want to add a new category name each time you make a new testimonial. So all you have to do is come down to add new category and type in a category name right here. So I'll just type in 1 and then click on add new category, and you should see the category get added right here. And the last thing that you have to do is click on the publish button. And once the testimonial is published, what I want you to do now is pause the video and create some additional testimonials. And just remember that each time you make a new testimonial, you want to create a new category name. So create a category name like 1, 2, 3, and we're going to use these to insert the testimonials into our success stories page. Okay, so once you're ready, go ahead and push play, and I will see you in a few minutes. All right, and welcome back. So I am on the testimonials page right now, and during our short break, and I made 2 additional testimonials, so I have 3 in total, and you can see that they all have a unique category name. And you can add as many testimonials that you want to your WordPress website. I'm just going to create 3. So once you're ready, what we want to do is add the testimonials to the success stories or testimonials page. So if you want to do that, we have to go back to the page that we were creating. So that's the testimonials page. So what I want you to do is hover over pages and then click on all pages. Right here, we can just scroll down and find. And once you're on the pages page right here, we can just scroll down and find the success stories page that we were building, and we want to hover over it and click on the edit link right here. And once you're back on the success stories page, what we're going to do now is add a new row to insert our testimonials. So click on add row, and I want to change the row layout to 3 since I have 3 testimonials. So you can change this to whatever you want, and you might want to add additional rows if you have more than 3 or 4 testimonials. It's really up to you. So for me, I'm going to set this to 3. And once you're ready, what I want you to do is click on the layout tab, and we're going to put in 40px for the top and bottom padding. And we'll leave this as the standard layout. So once you're ready, we can just click on the insert button right here. And now what we want to do is add some widgets right here to make our testimonial show up. So click on the add widget button and find the Sydney FP testimonials widget. So it's this one right here, and click on that, and you can hover over it and click on the duplicate link twice to make copies of this widget, and then just click and drag them over. So let me do that to both of these. So we have them all in one row, and then we can just hover over one of these and click the edit link right here. And what we want to do is just go to where it says number of testimonials to show, and we want to change this to 1. So it's just going to show 1 testimonial in this widget. And then come here to where it says enter the slug for your category and type in the first category name that you created for your first testimonial. So I'll type in 1 right here, and then we can just click done, and then we can do the same to the second one. So hover over this and click edit, and then go in here and change this to 1. And then type in the second category name, so mine is 2, and then click done. And then if you remember your third category name, just hover over the other testimonial widget and click edit, go in here and change this to 1, and then go here and type in the category name for your third testimonial. So the name for mine was 3, so I'll type that in, and then we can just click done here. So now we have inserted the testimonials onto our success stories page. And what I want to do before we move on is just make sure that we save everything. So click on the update button right here. And once the page is updated, if you want to check out what the page looks like, you can click on view page. We're going to wait until we're done making this page before we do that together. So what I want to do is just show you how to add some client logos to this page. So if you want a section like this with some client logos, let me show you how to do that. We're going to go back to our WordPress website, and you already clicked the update button, so everything that we did already should be saved. So now what we're going to do is upload our client logos. So in order to do that, we have to create something called clients. So hover over clients right here and click on add new client. And once you're on the add new client page, all you have to do is just type in a name here. So it can be any name. So I'll just type in client 1. And then what you want to do is come down to the featured image section and click on set featured image. And what we're going to do is either upload a client logo or use the demo content. So if you want, you can upload your own client logos. Otherwise, just stay on the media library tab and scroll down to the bottom over here and find the client logos and select one of these. So you can see right here it says client.png, and then you can see the dimensions right here for my logos. So once you find the image that you want, just click on the set featured image button. And if you want to make it so that the visitors can click on the logo and go to your client's web page, you can type in the URLs right here. We're going to leave this blank right here, and we don't need to put in a category name because we're going to show all of the logos that we upload. But if you wanted to, you can type in a category name just for fun, but we're not going to do that. So all you have to do is click on the publish button once you're ready. And once the client is published, if you want, we can actually make another one together since this is really fast, and then I'll let you do it on your own. So let's click on add new client. And once we're back on the add new client page, again, all we're going to do is type in a client name. So I'll type in client 2, and then we're going to come down here and add a logo. So click on set featured image, and I'll stay on the media library tab and just come down here and click one of these logos. And then I'll click on set featured image, and you should see the logo appear right here. And again, if you want to add a URL so that when your visitors click on the logo, it'll go to your client's website, you can do that right here. And you can also add a category name if you want to, but you don't need to because we're just going to show all of the clients that we create logos for. So what I want to do now is just click the publish button. And once the second client is published, what I want you to do now is pause the video and create some additional clients. So I'm going to make 5 total. So if you want, you can make 5, you can make more, you can make less. It's really up to you. But once you're ready, push play, and then I'll show you how to add that section to your testimonials page. All right, so I will see you in a few minutes. All right, and welcome back. So I am on the clients page right now, and during our break, I uploaded some additional logos. So I have 5 in total now. And what I want to do now is show you how to create that section on the testimonials page. So let's go back to our success stories page. So hover over pages and click on all pages. And once you're back on your pages page, again, we're going to come down and find the success stories page or the testimonial page and hover over that, and then just click on the edit link right here. And once you're back on the success stories page, we're going to come down here and add a row for the client logos. So click on add row and change the row layout to 1. And then go into the layout tab, and I want to put in 30px right here and change the row layout to full width. And then what we're going to do is go to the design tab, and I want to add a light gray background color. So click on select color, and if you want the same color, then type in this color code EF EF EF. And once you're ready, we're just going to click insert, and then we're going to put in a widget to show the client logos. So click on add widget and find the Sydney FP clients widget. So this one right here, and click on that. And then we can just hover over it and click on the edit link right here. And we want to show all of our client logos. So keep this as -1. And the only thing that you can do if you want is if you put in the URLs for all the client logos so that when your visitors click on them, it'll go to your client's websites. You can click on this box right here if you want to open those websites in a new website tab. So it's really up to you, but we are not going to do that because we don't have any URLs for the logos that I made. So all we have to do is click done right here. And now we have inserted the client logos on the testimonials page. So now what I want to do is just add the last 2 things on the testimonials page, which is the call to action and then the social media buttons. So let's go back to our WordPress website and do that. So we're going to add a row for the call to action first. So click on add row. And what we want to do is change the row layout to 1 and then go into the layout tab and type in 30px right here and then select the full width option for the row layout. And we can close this and then go to the design tab. And I want to put in a background color right here. So I'll type in 252525 and that's going to change it to a black color. And once you're ready, click on the insert button right here. And now we're going to add a widget for our call to action. So click on add widget and we're going to find the Sydney FP call to action widget. So find that one and click on it and you should see it down here. So all we're going to do is click on the edit link and then we're going to paste in or type in our call to action right here. So what I'll do is go to the demo website and just highlight this. So it says for a free quote to start working with us today. And I'll go back to the WordPress website that we're making and paste that in right here. And then for the link for the button, we're going to put the contact us URL page. So type in http://www.howtowebby.com. So again, you want to type in your own website name right here and then just put in /contact. And that's going to link to the contact us page. And then for the title for this page, we'll just type in contact us and we'll leave this unchecked. And then we can just come to the design tab. And what I want to do is just delete the widget color or widget title color. So clear this. And then we'll go into the headings color and I want to change the color code right here. So I'll delete this and I'll type in 8C, 8C, 8C. So it's going to turn it to a lighter gray color. And once I do that, I can click done right here. And the last thing that we're going to do now is add our row for the social media buttons. So go ahead and click on add row one more time. And what we want to do is change the row layout to 1 and then go into the layout tab and put in 10px for the top and bottom padding. And then the row layout is going to be full width. So select this option right here. And then we're going to go into the design tab and change the background color. So click on select color and then just type in the color code that you want, or you can type in the one that I use, which is #1C 1C 1C. And once you do that, we can just come down to the insert button and click on this. And now we have our final row right here. So what we want to do is add the social media buttons widget. So click on add widget and find the site origin social media buttons widget. So it's this one right here and click on that. And once you have that inserted, we want to click and drag it to the right row. So once I put it in here, all we have to do is click on the edit link right here. And just to save some time, I've already filled everything out. So if you need to, you can always click on the add button right here to add your social media buttons. And you want to go into each one of these and go into the drop down and select the social media network and then update the URLs right here. And if you want to update the icon and background color, you can do that. For our website, we only update the background color to 252525 for each of these buttons. So as always, you can pause the video and update this section right now to add your social media buttons, and then come down to the design and layout tab and then select these options if you want the same options as the demo WordPress website that we're making right now. So it's flat, normal, slightly rounded, low, center, and low. All right. And once you're ready, all you're going to do is click on the done button right here. So I'm just going to move on and click the done button. And again, if you need to, you can always pause the video to add this section. And once you're ready, we're just going to come up to the top and click on the update button to save all of our changes. So click on this once you're ready. And once the page is updated, now we can go and check out what it looks like. So let's click on view page right over here. And once your testimonial page loads, this is what it should look like. So we should have the video section, the testimonial section, some client logos right below, and then our call to action and the social media buttons right here. So if this is what you see, then we are good to go. And now we can move on to the next step.